Microphone test. Gotta make sure my microphone is working perfectly and it's properly plugged in, because I do have a small bit of a microphone problem. Because the last time I plugged my microphone, it wasn't correctly plugged in, and it created this static noise on my audio, so I just had to test it. But it seems to be working nonetheless. Anyways, let's start today's stream. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're out there in the world. I hope you're all having a lovely day. I am Notes of the Archive, and we are back at NTE. I have not left the apartment. I had to go and take a break. I probably should be taking a picture of that paper airplane, which I know where it is, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. While it's good for stamina, I'm not gonna do that just yet. I'm trying to get like enough funds to buy myself another apartment and the car that I wanted, which is the Enforcer. Because I feel like the Enforcer just speaks the loudest and calls out to me, you know? I like the Enforcer. I like that car. That car better be mine. And it also kind of sucks that I can't skip time on this bed. Oh wait a minute. Mint's over there. Holy heck! At this time of night? What the heck is Mint doing over by the academy? Alright. I guess that will be our first mystery of the day, is getting to see what Mint is up to this late at night. And Edgar's over there? What the heck? They seem to be on in strange times. Oh, gee. Wait, what? These guys are still performing and fighting despite the fact that it's evening? Like, what time is it? It's 4 in the morning. These guys have stayed up here all night. Well, I'll just have to, you know, I'm gonna mind my own business. Yes, hello, Shiro, I see you. I am trying to do some story quest right now. Yeah, she's at the academy. What is she doing there? Yeah, what are you doing in the academy? What's going on? Oh, now it suddenly turned day.
Coco? Hiya!
Hey, Mint.
Hello, Mint. Wait, if Mint's here, did some new anomaly happen at school?
No, it's the Bureau's exam. I have to retake it again.
Wait, the Bureau's exam is held in Clementine Academy?
Not surprising at all.
The retake is next week, and I've been pulling all-nighters studying for the past 2 days. But I still don't feel confident about it, so I thought I'd come to school to get a feel for things.
That kind of studying? Very typical of Mint.
Coco, are you free right now?
Am I?
If it's to help with your studies, I'm free.
You're the best!
Gotta get the cat to pass the exams at the very least.
I already asked some students here before coming. As long as we don't disrupt normal classes, we can use empty classrooms for free.
Oh, okay. That seems awfully generous of the school.
Oh, just walking around the school is making me nervous.
Why? Is it because kids used to call you a big girl back in the day? Yeah, sorry, I read your profile. Spoilers for anyone who doesn't know.
Forgetting my exam permit, not writing my name on the test paper, finally finishing the answer sheet only to realize I filled in the wrong rows. No. None of that's gonna happen. Over here, Coco. This is the place.
Alright. Let's head on in. Nope. You coming in?
Now it's time for the ultimate serious makeup exam study operation. Chatting? No. Spacing out? No. Playing around? Absolutely no.
I'm glad you're taking this seriously, Mint.
Yeah, and I'll keep an eye on you too. Huh?
I have to wake her up.
Is it this late already? Coco?
You looked so peaceful sleeping. I didn't want to wake you.
School's power is still so strong. The moment I pick up a book, I get super sleepy.
I found some past papers shared on Bagel, so I compiled them for you. Hope they help.
You're way too nice, Coco.
Aw. Anything for my cat.
If only you had been my desk partner back in school. Doing homework would have been so much easier.
Good luck on your makeup exam, Mint.
Yes! With your help, I'll definitely pass this time.
That said, never give up on your dreams.
Once I finish my makeup exam, let's go get some blizzy together. And Midori's dancing takoyaki. And also...
Ah, darn it. Why is she so wholesome? It's making me feel sick. She's so wholesome. Okay, let's go with the let's go for the bond rewards. Nope. Cake tastes like mint, memories like cherry blossom. There we go. Alright, okay. So, what's next? Is anybody here having Nanali's right here? Man, Nanali's all over the place. Also, I think... Is it 10? Yeah, it is 10. Hang on. Wait until tomorrow. Oh, day 2. Okay, got it. That's fine. I guess I could head over to Nanali here. Because why not? Okay, this looks like a market square. Okay, to the left. Did I finish the main story? I don't think so. I think the main story is still ongoing. As far as I've seen, yeah, it is. It is still ongoing. Oh, right, this is a canal. Huh. Okay. Natalie should be right. Oh, she's eating ramen. Okay. Hello, Natalie.
Hey there, Appraiser. Have you eaten yet?
Not yet.
Yep.
Perfect. I'll treat you to ramen.
Oh, what's the special occasion?
Why are you suddenly offering to treat me?
What do you mean sudden? You have helped me out so many times before, and I never properly thanked you for it. I mainly just didn't know how else to thank you. I guess treating someone to food is still the easiest way to go about it.
Perfect. I was craving ramen too. Thanks in advance then.
Oh, right! The restaurant has a promotion going on right now. It's a limited time, all-you-can-eat deal. You can eat as much as you want.
Is that so? Though I can't really eat that much anyway.
Well, that would be a lie. Appraiser doesn't eat much, but I do. I fancy myself some good ramen.
So good, so good! Another bowl!
But I'm not gonna lie, she might actually eat more than I do.
You're eating so fast.
What's wrong with eating fast, Appraiser? How dare you? I feel this is like a personal attack.
Well, it is a limited time deal. You should eat more too, Appraiser. Wanna grab some takoyaki?
Natalie, you've got something on your face.
Huh? What? Oh, well, whatever. Boss, one more bowl! I think No. I ate a bit too much.
More than a bit, I'd say. How did you manage to eat so many bowls?
Well, since you're not eating much, Appraiser, if I didn't eat more, it'd be such a waste.
Sorry, but I really can't eat anymore.
Don't blame yourself. When my subordinates can't handle something, allow me to... The family boss to handle it. You don't need to worry about a thing.
I think it's less about carrying the burden and more about when to actually have some restraint and know when to stop.
So reliable.
Either way, a bowl of noodles usually costs so much money. But this time we totally struck it rich.
If there's another event like this next time, I'll treat you instead.
But then I'd owe you another favor.
Then you can just treat me to another meal.
Oh, that way we can keep eating together forever.
Ah, man, Natalie just warms my heart. Just like Edgar.
Looks like I need to stock up on antacids.
So you're already prepared to stuff yourself.
There we go. Alright. Who is next on the list? Right, I have to head on over to Edgar. I have not explored this part of the street, but fortunately I'm close to the Wertheimer Tower. Shouldn't be a long drive. I gotta call on my ride.
Appraiser, where are we going?
We're going to the Wertheimer Tower in the new district.
The view is great.
Sure is. There it is. I could stop right over... Sorry. I could stop right over... around here, maybe? Huh. Construction site. Okay. And check this guy out. I wonder if I could have my character dance like that too. New Harlan District. Okay, so the next thing I gotta do is get to these phone booths as fast as possible. That way I could have more coverage of the area. Get this Raven. Oh sweet, it's by the security booth. There we go. Okay, to our next destination. There's so many security booths. Midas Arc Workshop. I could go to here. Then struggle over to here.
I'm buckled up.
Alright. Let's go. Let's see. There is this place. Wait, it's above? Wait, is this the main? It's the main teleport pad, I think. Is it? I had no idea. I'd like to buy arcs. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Right. But I'm more interested in taking the elevator up to that phone booth. Let me up there. It wants to go higher. I want to go higher and higher. 'Cause from where I'm going, we're gonna set this place on fire. And nobody can bring us down. Ah, where's the elevator? Is there no elevator around here? Okay, maybe I need to... Okay, I don't see the elevator. You know what? You know what? That's fine. That is fine. I'll just come here another time. Yeah, this is the main tower for everything. Am I actually gonna climb this building? Should I climb this building? Am I gonna climb? Of course I am. It's gonna be quite the climb, actually. The heck? What kind of building is this one? Okay. I can do it. I can do it.
Perfect angle.
My stamina won't... No! Yes! Aha! My stamina won't fail me. Come on. I gotta climb. I know I can do it. I know I can make it. Just a few sections at a time. Now, let's see if I could get any higher. I'm trying to see if there's anything I could latch onto. I think I might have enough stamina to climb this whole building. Oh boy, that is such a hard fall. Yeah, I think I can climb this whole building. I just need undue patience and diligence. There's probably an elevator to this place, but okay. I can do this. So far, I have consumed 1/3 of my stamina bar. This is good progress. I am now starting to regret not taking a picture of that paper airplane. Is there any other buildings I can latch off of? No, apparently. Actually, that building looks good. I'm almost there. Wait, what? What happened? What happened? What? Is this an anomaly? This better not be a high-risk anomaly. Use every chance to regain stamina. Yeah, but my stamina bar isn't going down. For as long as I'm not sprinting. Okay, so I arrived up to the top. There we go. I think the next few steps would be easy from here on out. But oh boy. This place sure is getting creepy. Almost there.
The wind's just right.
Just a few more steps. Just a few more steps. And I'll be able to... see what the heck is going on. Where's the phone booth of this place? Oh, it's even higher. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, if I'm not careful, I will fall off.
Perfect angle.
That's fine, I can try again. I did not fall off the building.
The wind's just right. Perfect angle.
Okay, the phone booth is directly above me. The heck?
The wind's just right.
So I can climb off here.
Come on. Yeah. Perfect angle.
Bounce off there. Hardcore here.
The wind's just right. Yeah. Perfect angle.
So I'm going to guess this is a class 8 anomaly. That's my best guess on this one.
The wind's just right. Yeah.
Oh boy. Let's hope I don't fall.
Perfect angle. Hit.
Let's hope I don't fall off. And there's the phone booth. I'm literally just doing this for the phone booth. Nothing else.
The wind's just right.
And
Perfect
there we go.
angle.
Ah, I feel satisfied already. But where do I go from here? There must be a purpose to this place.
The wind's just right.
Nope, there isn't. So where am I supposed to be going? I'm supposed to be taking this... yeah. Whoa, that was a very creepy place. That's a very creepy place. I can't believe nobody noticed the state of this tower. Oh, time is changing. It's constantly changing around here. Holy heck. So this is Yuanhu Hill, and I think that area's a whole new area of its own. This is where the tree is, and there seems to be a new city over here. Right, I should be on top of my intended target. Okay, time to drop down.
Perfect angle.
There we go. One more. I gotta visit Edgar right over here. Oh, what's this? Is this the bank? Oh, it's a museum. Okay.
How about we look around a bit more?
Sure.
Edgar, wanna check out the museum?
I suppose you could say that. Are you here to visit the museum too, Appraiser?
Yeah, had some free time, so I thought I'd take a look around. Wanna explore together?
Sure. If you'd like, Appraiser, I could be your guide.
Really? I'd appreciate that.
Let's head in, Appraiser.
Alright, time to learn the history of this place.
The golden one in the middle is a statue of Giovanni.
Ah, the big shot, the richest person in all of Hetero City.
They say the family's eldest son spent his entire life pursuing love. This statue really does capture that side of him.
Sure does.
The exhibits on both sides include anomalies, as well as traditional treasures.
Huh.
Let's start from here.
Oh, I am so excited. What's this one? Ah, are you kidding me?
Edgar knows so much.
I'm not gonna get the juice. You just gave you just gave it to the appraiser, not me? I'm interested in the lore.
Speaking of which, what's your favorite work in this exhibition?
Well, follow me.
Oh, sweet. Alright.
My favorite exhibit is actually the building itself. It's both grand and magnificent in scale, but also has such intricate details in its design. And the way the sunlight hits the exterior walls is really beautiful.
I learned so much from you today. Having a friend as your guide really does feel different from having a stranger, doesn't it?
It really does. It really does. Truly.
Being able to share what I know with you so freely. I'm really happy about that too. If you need any more explanations in the future, Appraiser, you can come find me anytime.
I'll definitely rely on you, Edgar.
Sounds good. Thank you.
What a great building. Would that be all? Yuanmu Hill might be, I need to check on Yuanmu Hill. Because ahead of this is a whole new city ahead of this place. With that said, I think I captured most of Hetero City. There's even a road to that leads over here. It's probably blocked or barred. This leads to the outskirts of the city, somewhat. Right, let's call on the car and head to here.
Appraiser, where are we going?
We're heading to the Yuanyu tree. Oh, I could drive through here. Okay. There we go. And that covers the corner of the city. Now I wanna see this part. I wanna see this part. I wanna head on further towards that part of the city. What is that? Oops, sorry. I didn't see them there. That never happened. I was so distracted by the castle and everything. Oh, is this out of bounds? No way it is. Puka Land? No! 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 I can't access Puka Land. Oh, I'm so sad. This is a sad day. Ah. Ah, come on. You know what? Fine. I'm just here to explore anyways. Right, I gotta fix my car. Oh, that took 600? Okay. Right, I better take care of this car more. I better take good care of this car. So, what's next? Right, so I can access the park here. There's a Nautilus tunnel. The entrance should be right over here. Ah, look at this. So beautiful. What? Oh, thank goodness, I passed the anomaly or something. Might as well take a photo. Is there like a photo here that I could...
It's raining cannonballs. WTH, the hail tries to be like Australia.
Beautiful. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, just be careful outside, I guess. Just try not to get pelted. There we go. We're back to this place. I say, we could have, like, crossed Nautilus Tunnel to get to the auction. I took the long way. Like... Yeah, I took the long way. Ah. Oh well. I guess for the time being, we could do the side quest now. Oh right, there's Sakiri. Forgot. Sakiri side quest. Just one.
Bumps. My head.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Edgar. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Edgar. I didn't mean that. Anyways. I want to see what Sakiri wants. Because Sakiri is a side quest. Hey, gotta ask you something. Don't tell any. Okay. Oh, is this about milk? Don't worry, I won't tell anyone about your secret milk drinking. Who said I was secretly drinking milk? Anyway, just keep your mouth. Let's get straight to the point. You've been in Avon for a while now. How is it treating you? Why are you asking me this out of nowhere? Never mind that. Just answer the damn question. I just want to know what you think about Adler, Nanali, Tagito, and all that stuff. Adler. Adler is so thoughtful and considerate. The breakfast he prepares every morning is absolutely delicious too. I mean, in all of Avon, Adler is pretty much the only reliable person left anyway. I don't think he's all that reliable. He even tricked me into drinking milk. Never mind. Come to think of it, why does everyone have some kind of problem or another? Yeah, nobody's perfect. So you actually like Avon, huh? Don't you like it here, Sakiri? Well, I've been stuck here for so long already. Like it or not, whatever, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter at all. So, basically everyone in Avon has their own particular quirks. You're really not good at expressing yourself, huh? Have you seen Tagito anywhere? No. Isn't he the one who asked us for help last time? Unbelievable. Not only did I have to put up on some stupid show with Nanali in the middle of the street, but then I got dragged into cleaning up that disgusting dough. Kiromaru still reeks of that dough. It's absolutely disgusting. Right, your pet Kiromaru. He's well fed because Tagito promised us a feast. Where is it? There must be a reason for this. I don't care. He promised us something. So he can't just bail on us, even if Tagito doesn't remember his promise. What was it Nanali said again? Oh, right. The Calusis never forget. If he won't come to us with what he owes, then we'll just have to collect the debt ourselves. Oh man, you're really out for blood. Okay. Let's go for this one. When I see Tagito hopping mad, it's absolutely hilarious. What's going on? Hurry over here. You don't want to miss this. Oh gosh. Okay, well, fortunately, me and Edgar are close by. We'll drop by to the place very soon. I want to go to this train event. A train event seems fun. I want to check it out. As much as I like to do the side quests, I would like to do all the character quests first. No characters active right now. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect angle.
So what's going on?
Huh?
Look over here. Lucky you came in just in time for the show. It's just getting to the good part. Nanali, no taste. You've only seen season 3 and you dare call me tasteless? Nanali, no taste. Don't you know that in our hardcore fan circle, everyone wishes season 3 was corrupted by some anomaly before it was released? After watching it, all you feel is despair and absurdity, and you actually think it's good? Oh, I get it now. It's because Taco likes it, right? Tagido, you didn't even understand it yourself, did you? Right? Right?
Takito!
Natalie, no taste! What's the point of harping on me? Just check Bagel, see how the ratings nosedived off the cliff when season 3 came out. Natalie, you're just repeating it like... Great. Tagido's a broken record now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Tagido, you're so lame. All you can say is no taste over and over. That's boring. What on earth are they arguing about? They're probably talking about the tokusatsu show Kokoro Rider, though I'm not entirely sure. It's a kind of superhero show only little kids would watch. The plot summary, it's about an anomaly hunter born as a cyborg with armored transformation abilities who repeatedly steps up to resolve crises threatening the city while searching for the meaning of his soul throughout his tumultuous life. The concept that the protagonist only appears to the public in his armored suit is apparently a homage to Mr. Galaxis, the famous anomaly hunter from Occasion Aeronauts, which is why the show attracted many of Galaxis' fans when it first aired. According to the data, it was thanks to these core fans' strong support that Rider was renewed for a second season. However, most of them had complaints about Season 2's script, apparently because it added an overly prominent romantic subplot. The original fans widely expressed that it just started going downhill in Season 2 for no reason. What does that have to do with Mr. Galaxis' story at all? What's so hard to understand? Isn't it obvious they first paid homage to someone popular and respected to rake in money and build a fan base, then did everything possible to distance themselves from the original? Such theories do exist. Overall, the second season's ratings dipped slightly, but it attracted many non-tokusatsu fans. The production team likely increased the romantic subplot in Season 3 as a strategy to expand their audience. As far as what's aired so far, the conflict between the protagonist's romance and his hero's burden seems to have become the main storyline, while the fight scenes against anomalies and evil forces are now considered little more than filler. Oh, yeah, it's taking a nosedive. Tagido, Natalie might be right here. The original fans insist that the Kokoro in the title shouldn't be misinterpreted as the heart of a lover, and they've been in constant verbal battles with new fans in bagel communities. As a result, the third season has the lowest ratings but the highest discussion volume in the series. Only Tagido would actually enjoy watching this cringe slop. Sakiri seems to know a surprising amount about Rider. Could it be that she... Even just by looking at the romance, everyone knows Season 3 is way worse than actual romance dramas. Do you think your taco likes Rider and recommended to you for that reason? L3, the protagonist from Season 3, is actually pretty similar to you. Whatever his crush likes, he just goes along with it saying, yeah, without a single thought. But at least his character is written as successful, charming, urban hero. Tagido, don't you think you should step up your game a bit? Tagi! By the way, the original Mr. Galaxis was an anomaly hunter for ages before I was even born, and he's always been so special and so powerful. If you tried to list all the anomalies he's nullified, even 20 of your TV heads couldn't even display them all. Protecting everyone and continuously inspiring the younger generations with the noble heroic cause, that's the real Mr. Galaxis. That's the true writer spirit. Taggy. Okay, now he's throwing a fit. Huh? What did you say? Tagito, slow down when you talk. I couldn't understand a word. He's so ticked off. What's this little act you're putting on, Tagito? What's with all these taggy nonsense? It's not just taggy. I think it doesn't actually mean anything. Nice one, Tagito. Can't win an argument with Natalie, so you started playing dumb. You're totally copying that scene from season 3 when the roadside villain meets the hero, realizes that they can't win and pretends to be an idiot to escape. I didn't say anything just now. You didn't hear anything. Nothing. She's also a fan. She likes season 3. No shot. Oh, Tagito and Natalie have left. They parted on bad terms. What would have been the best way to smooth things over? Are you worried about those two? A dummy is always a dummy, getting all worked up over nothing. It's perfectly normal to have little disagreements in life. We don't really understand what they're both standing up for, and rushing in to mediate might backfire. Let's wait and see if a better opportunity presents itself. I never noticed before, but Tagito really does care a lot about Miss Tako. I bet Tagito will be back to trailing Natalie everywhere like he always does. You know, the kind you can't shake off before the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow night at the latest. Everyone seems to be bullying Tagito. Holy heck. Oh, everything is just gonna have to happen tomorrow. Okay. Okay, I see. Everything just needs to happen tomorrow. Okay. I want to explore the train though. The train seems interesting. I want to see what the train is all about. Then after the train, I am going to I'm gonna do side questing after. Okay, so this is the train station. Let's see what side quest has what side quests it has to offer. Must be a way to get on the train, right? Do I need to buy a ticket? If so, where's the ticket office? I feel like I already trespassed. Well, I think it lets anyone through with citizen ID. I suppose. I guess the train isn't here yet.
The train is now arriving. Please wait behind the safety line. Do not rush. Pay attention to the safety of children.
Okay, finally. I like to see, I like to know what the train does.
The next stop is Camelot Station.
Oh, I can't go on either. Okay, fine. I'll just sit down. Ooh. Wow. Is that it? I thought there was gonna be like some sort of special train event. Oh, there's a crow over there. I'll probably get to that one really soon.
Now arriving. Please wait behind the safety line.
Okay. Seems simple enough. I know there's like a... It's an event. I'm trying to get to that specific event. There we go. Is it this one? Right, it's located up there. Okay. Okay. I see where I need to go. This is a beautiful field of flowers. The fluffies are grazing. This would have made a wonderful scene overall. But the flower fields aren't what I'm here for. I'm here for something else. That's right. I'm not here for happiness or anything. I'm here to solve the anomalous train mystery case. And I'm ready to take the first step. Down to the depths of the underworld. And here it is. This is where I'm supposed to be. This is where I needed to go. It's moments like these. I just love to be in places like these. Makes you feel like you're in another world. Alright, let's go talk to this owl. Hi, I'm Miss Lev, the Ghost Train Route Manager. How may I help you? About the Anomaly Express. Dear passenger, welcome to the Ghost Train. Anomaly Express of Hetero. I'm Miss Levy, the Ghost Train's Route Manager. How may I help you? Woohoo! Her voice is the same as the one on the broadcast. Is this oddity using pre-recorded human voices to communicate with passengers? Cuckoo! What is the BAC up to lately? Are they really planning to completely abandon the Ghost Train? They even removed the guide staff at the entrance.
letting an anomaly manage itself? Those guys sure have a lot of faith. Gosh, I have so much trouble communicating with humans. I really can't find anyone else to do this job.
Uh-oh, a friend from the bureau mentioned that they've been really busy lately.
Huh? Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, somewhat.
Really? Really? You can understand this too? Hey, can you really hear me?
I can.
How is this possible? If you can really understand me, answer this. What's your name? What date comes 2 days after Thursday? What shape are the ghost train's wheels?
My name is Notes Saturday. As for the wheels, I don't really know.
No way, you really can't hear me. I thought I was going crazy. Ah, finally, someone I can communicate with. So this is what it's like to talk to someone. It's been so long since I talked that I almost forgot how. I can hardly believe it.
Why don't stop her here? I feel like she's gonna keep going forever. Looks like being a train manager isn't easy work either.
That's not bad. Most of the time I only repeat a few sentences every day, which is enough, I guess. But it's such a hassle when I run into people who insist on asking questions outside the system. No matter how hard I try to explain, they just look confused. That's fine. That they don't understand, but they always insist on making things difficult for a diligent oddity like me. If the ghost train and I weren't connected, BAC would have fired me over these complaints ages ago.
Connected? Are you the same anomaly?
How do I put this? I, the ghost train, and the station were all created for the same reason. It's real hard to explain, just take it literally. Ain't you a new face? Is this your first time here?
That's right. Yes, I was just passing by and came down out of curiosity. I didn't expect the anomaly metro to be running so smoothly.
You're right. The ghost train is super orderly and efficient. BAC did contribute slightly, but I, the train manager, am the biggest hero here. Oh my, you're making me blush. If only every passenger were like you. I know I shouldn't complain about passengers, but things have been really tough lately. They've got new problems every day.
Has anything been going on lately?
When the Bureau revoked their train tickets, the passengers totally stopped reading the passenger manual. Because the train now uses Zeragon Laboratories' new tech, writing risks are lower, so the Bureau no longer makes passengers study the manual or get their hands on tickets. But it's still important. Our manual are just placed in the station, and the passengers are expected to read them voluntarily. The announcements and I handle the reminding, and I end up cleaning up the train's trouble. I mean, this is my job, but having to fix things every time for passengers who get into trouble is such a headache. I'm seriously thinking about complaining to the Bureau of Anomaly Control.
The Bureau's own oddity employees. Their workload seems to be pretty heavy too. I guess you could call it equal treatment. Well, if getting familiar with the manual would make your job easier, I'd be willing to learn.
Really? You really would? Oh, you're just too kind. You're the best passenger the ghost train has ever had. Oh, that reminds me. Why don't you apply for an outstanding passenger certificate? The process is just like getting a train ticket, and you'll learn all the train essentials during the application.
That sounds difficult.
I'm sure you'll have no problem at all. You're 100 times, no, 1,000 times smarter than ordinary people. Soulmate.
Okay, you're actually just giving me more credit.
Step 1. Apply the Bureau of Anomaly Control. Step 2. Pass a test about writing rules. That's it. See? Simpler than you think, right? For details, I'm a little bit busy with work, but I can still give you a breakdown of the process.
It's okay. I'll figure out when I apply at BAC.
Hey, I thought we were friends. I even have this whole script. I was gonna bring you up to speed on everything here there is to know. Okay, fine. I'll let you go today. You best report to the BAC now. I'll be waiting for you to come back and chat with me.
Alright. See you later. Right. Regarding this month's research subject, selected in latest club meeting, the oddity administrator Miss Levy of the Ghost Train Anomaly Metro investigation results are recorded as follows. Miss Levy is an oddity with an owl-like appearance. Apart from hetero, no other regions have recorded her existence. Miss Levy is her self-given name. According to records, Miss Levy is an oddity that flew from the driver's cabin window of the ghost train, and her relationship with the ghost train remains a mystery to this day. Miss Levy possesses high intelligence and holds hetero citizenship, with the Bureau of Anomaly Control as her guarantor. However, she cannot use human language, and only a few experts can communicate with her fluently. When communicating with passengers, she uses a speaker device worn on her body to play recorded phrases. The speaker device is not a machine, but part of the oddity's body. Some of the above information comes from online sources, but the speaker looks really useful. Are there any manufacturers making replicas? I really want one. According to field observations, Miss Levy can appear in multiple locations simultaneously while engaging in various activities. Our experiments have proven that Miss Levy consistently exists at any station where human observation is present. Further confirmation, Miss Levy at experimental location A can share information from experimental locations B and C in real time and react based on no intel. That's not fair. The vice president was the only one talking bad about her right to the face, so why did I get pecked at a completely different station? As for local rumors, when no one is observing within a station, she apparently disappears from that occult station as well. Since the occult club unfortunately lacks access to an authoritative Whiteheimer meter and cannot verify this firsthand, there is currently no other evidence for this claim. In any case, she seems to be an enthusiastic and cheerful oddity lady. Although the number of complaints she handles seems consistently high, she appears to have no hostile intentions towards humans. Regarding whether we should attempt other observation measures going forward, I personally recommend discussing this separately at the next month's club meeting. Clement Academy Occult Club. Okay. Have a good day. Yeah, this is the event that they go to the Bureau of Anomaly. Where is it? Ah, good. I actually have a reason to visit the place now. But man, I love this place. Is everyone here a hunter? Might as well ask. Everyone's unharmed and we swiftly defeated all the anomalies. Fantastic work. Too bad we really could use another person on the team though. The three of us alone probably can't handle the upcoming battles. That's really impressive. Thanks. Oh, by the way, you look like you can handle yourself. Interested in joining us? Me, I already have a regular team. Which team is it? It must be really famous. It's Team Kiromaru Eats Everything. Oh wow, I haven't heard of them. But just from that name alone, you can feel how awesome they sound. Yes, what is it, Shiro? Sorry for ignoring you. I'm just trying to read on everything right here. Okay, so I need to... Hidden within the city lies a mysterious subway, the Beyond the Veils. Ah, right. Okay, got it. Yeah, but I need to power up my team then. Formation. So what are the synergies I could use? I could use Discord to some extent. I could use... Yeah, Adler and Daffodil definitely synergize well. I guess I could opt out the protagonist for Fadia and opt out Mint for Haniel. Alright. Looks like I'm heading over to the bureau next. Might as well see what Captain Bai Sung is doing.
I've seen a new anomaly.
I heard about the ghost
That
train.
can walk on buildings.
I'd like to apply for the ghost train's outstanding passenger certificate. Did you bring your old train ticket with you? Please wait a moment. Let me get you a
I've
number.
seen a new anomaly.
I've never applied for one before.
An anomaly that can walk on buildings.
I see. Applying for a certificate are quite rare nowadays. I've already made you an appointment. Please see
I've
Mr.
seen a
Bag
new
for
anomaly.
processing. Ah,
An
come
anomaly
on.
that can walk on buildings.
Ah, darn it. You are so annoying, bro.
Head to the 6th floor Anomaly Review Committee. Number 3. Safety reminders. Follow all DAC safety protocols and stay updated with the latest security developments.
Right. Been a while since I've been into this place. Welcome to my mailroom. What brings you here today? Norms on the Anomaly Express. Are you here to apply for an Anomaly Express Outstanding Passenger Certificate? Looks like being a train manager isn't easy work either. You came here specifically for a certificate assessment. Aren't you ambitious? Well then, I'll arrange for you to take the regulations test. Please keep this copy of the Ghost Train Passenger Manual. For your safety, please read carefully through and memorize the contents of the passenger manual. To help you better learn the content, I will schedule a briefing session at the nearby Ghost Train station for you. After that schedule, please proceed directly to the nearest station. Train Manager Levy will explain the passenger manual in detail. Shouldn't the BAC staff be holding the briefing session? Due to the staff shortages at BAC and Miss Levy's strong recommendation, I modified the process just 5 minutes ago. You're the first applicant to experience the new process. Congratulations! Alright, thank you. I've finished arranging your briefing session for the Ghost Train passenger manual. Please proceed to your nearest Ghost Train station to attend the session at your earliest convenience. Okay. I don't have any clearance to take the express elevator. I want to visit the bureau. I want to see everybody. Director Alfar isn't here. Okay, I came all this way for nothing.
Come on.
I might as well check the other floors and probably say hi to Captain Baisong. Temporary containment floor. You seem to be different from other people. Oh, you think I'm special? Have you considered that this specialness is a quality you yourself bestowed upon me? That I merely reflect the image that you've conjured in your mind? Perhaps in another parallel world I would look completely different, but even so, I find myself believing that you will always recognize me. Okay. Right, sorry. I might as well head to this place then. Okay, I need to check on something real quick. Alright, there we go. Let's head on over to this place then.
Come on. Hit. Hit. Come on.
Oh, I'm going to be attending classes for Ghost Train safety procedure, I think, for a passenger certificate. now I just need to walk. I guess I could stop here. Edgar, take care of the car. I'm going to the ghost train.
Perfect angle.
I had Edgar watch the car or like take it back to the city, but I forgot whether or not Edgar actually has a driver's license. That's so funny.
The wind's just right.
That's so funny. Alright, let's head on in. Oh, I can't double jump in this space. Hello, Miss Levy.
You're finally back. I've been waiting for you. I've been watching everyone coming in and out. I was afraid I missed you.
Let's get this passenger manual session started, shall we?
This is my first time doing any sort of training, so I'm a little nervous. But don't worry, leave it to me. Let's see. Right? Let's start from here. Dear passengers, thank you for choosing the Ghost Train Anomaly Express.
Oh, right, this is her using the radio voice. Dear passengers, thank you for choosing the Ghost Train Anomaly Express Hetero. Sorry. Dear passengers, thank you for choosing the Ghost Train Anomaly Express of Hetero. A few reminders about the Ghost Train Passenger Manual. For your safety and the safety of your fellow passengers, please listen carefully to all content. If you have any questions, you can request a replay or...
Never mind that. Rather some broadcast tutorial. It's better if I explain everything personally. Don't worry, I'll make absolutely sure to cover every single detail clearly. This is an exclusive service, you know.
Thank you very much.
Don't worry, you can trust me. The most important part of the old manual was originally about train tickets, but none of that applies anymore, so let's skip it. Let's start from here then. Just like regular trains, the Ghost Train also has its own security screening process. There are many items which are prohibited aboard the train.
I think that's reasonable. Like, there are some items that are not allowed in transport, like in airplanes or in other places, yeah.
Got that. Also, with advanced clearance from the BAC, you can carry combat equipment or anomaly containment devices of certain sizes and quantities. But remember, these are not to be used while the Ghost Train is in motion. A few days ago, a passenger accidentally activated a containment device and almost harmed an oddity sitting next to them. If such accident occurs, you'll be banned from riding the Ghost Train.
I'll keep that in mind.
What a good student. Also, felines, including oddities with feline characteristics, are generally not allowed on board, unless absolutely necessary.
Felines? Wait, why are cats banned from the train?
About that, no further detail is needed, just remember and comply. Let me see what's next. Generally speaking, when there are passengers waiting on the platform, the Ghost Train will arrive within the minute. But you must pay attention to these rules when boarding. Do not board the Ghost Train in the event that its doors don't open, or if you don't see its doors open when they're not supposed to be, for instance, on the roof or in the gap between cars. Rest assured that it is normal to find yourself suddenly alone on the train. Stay calm and continue with your journey. If an open door suddenly appears during the ride, try to keep a distance from it and avoid looking outside until the door disappears on its own. Rest assured that it usually doesn't take long for doors like this to disappear. If the train suddenly stops running and you see the red button marked emergency appear nearby, do not press it under any circumstances. The Ghost Train doesn't actually come with an emergency buttons. We ask our passengers to wait in the safety zone and, if need be, deploy their Esper abilities.
What are these special circumstances? You mentioned special circumstances earlier. What did you mean by that?
After all, we don't know what might be inside the realm, but it's still relatively safe in the ghost train itself. Occasionally, uninvited guests will want to hitch a ride, but the train and I can handle them quickly. If passengers get off between stations, it's more troublesome. Retrieving them becomes very difficult.
So it's very important to stay inside the train.
Alright, next you should remember these points when getting off the train. After getting off the train, quickly move away from the platform and do not linger. If you get off at the wrong stop, don't get back on the train. You must exit the station and then come back. But there's an exception to this rule. If you get off at a familiar place, for example, if the place you get off is not a station as you know it, do not exit the station. Do not be afraid. Call for Miss Levy immediately and the ghost train will come and retrieve you.
In other words, the BAC sure put a lot of effort into the manual.
That's true, but don't just praise them. The ghost train and I have accompanied them on dozens of tests. Let me tell you, it's exhausting.
You've all worked hard.
Hee, I'll gladly accept your praise. As for the rest, there's not much left. Just need to remember a few prohibited items and we're done. For example, no Esper abilities in the train, no unpermitted contact with other anomalous realms, and attempting to contain the ghost train or me, the manager, without permission is forbidden.
Do people really do such absurd things?
All I can say is that behind every seemingly absurd rule, there's an even more absurd story.
I'll keep that in mind.
I really hope that future applicants I train will be as smart as you. Fine, that's all I can teach you. All the exam's questions will revolve around what I've told you.
Okay.
Alright, you completed the tutorial course, so now you can head to the Bureau of Anomaly for your test anytime now.
Okay, so I have to go to the Bureau of Anomaly for this. Right. Let's hope I pass the test. I think I gotten some of the facts correct. I'm here to take the ghost train exam. The door under which of the following circumstance can passengers board the ghost train normally? The door on the roof is open. Okay. The passenger is carrying a physical copy of the passenger manual? What? Which of the following behaviors may threaten the passenger's safety during the ride? Seeking help from the train manager at unfamiliar stations. Exchanging the old train. Destroying old train tickets on your own. Which of the following measures can be taken when the ghost train stops operating due to a technical fault? Use your Esper ability to protect yourself. The ghost train suspends operation during... Oh, I don't know this. This one I don't know. I don't remember this being explained. So I have to take a wild guess here. Sundays with storms? I don't know this one. Yeah, I don't know this one. This one I don't know. So I have to normally go in the ghost train while I have a physical copy of the manual. And then hang on, I'm really just trying to focus here. Mondays with meteor showers. Wednesdays with full moons. Passengers who violate the ghost train passenger manual may be permanently banned from riding the ghost train. Incorrect. The ghost trains includes facilities such as stairs, information desks, platforms, and tracks. The ceiling above is the floor below, and humans. Okay, correct. You accidentally left your belongings on the ghost train and hurry back to retrieve them before the train departs. This is incorrect. The train is an owl-like oddity that emits blue light, wears a uniform, and carries a megaphone. Correct. Safety contained Class 3 anomalies are permitted on board a ghost train. Incorrect. Oh, they're allowed. They're allowed. Okay. Huh. Dear Notes, we are pleased to inform you that the train ticket application for the Anomaly Express has been approved. Okay. I'm gonna have to ask Edgar to drive me all the way back again.
Perfect angle. The wind's just right.
Maybe. There we go. Yeah, I like riding my scooter. Scooters are fun.
perfect angle.
What's this?
Help! Can somebody save me?
I'm trying.
Thank you. I thought it was fun at first. Didn't know it'll send me flying.
Yeah. Oh boy. Hang on.
Thank you. I thought it was fun at first. Didn't know it'd send me flying.
Yeah, that you were on a kite anomaly. Don't do that again. So class 3, class anomalies are allowed though, but the bigger ones can't. Okay. Dear passengers, anomaly ghost train is arriving shortly. Please board in orderly fashion. It's you. Why did you say hello? You seem quite busy. I'm pretty busy, but nothing brings me joy than knowing that the ghost train can run freely in hetero thanks to me. It's a little bit more joy than being able to chat with you more often from now on. Oh, speaking of which, your certification is ready. Let me see. Here, take it. Think of it as proof of the bond between you and me and the ghost train. Keep it safe. Okay. Right. Let's go and let's head to the ghost train. All-day route permanently available rewards can be claimed once per completion. Rotates periodically with tougher stages. Updated content, exclusive rewards unlocked by completing all-day route first. Every route comes with a resonance effect that applies to all stations along with it. Learn how to use this effect to give you a big edge in completing challenges. Unlock a route using Shadow Quill. Shadow Quill's another supply stop. Obtain Miss Levy's gift. Okay. I'll learn on the go. Let's start. Select 4 partners for the battle. Okay, so the weakness is this and incantation. Okay. So me and Edgar and you and Mint. I don't know if Mint is allowed since she's a cat. But yeah, I think they're just only limiting feline oddities for now. Mint is no oddity. Oh, I have to pay for quills. Yeah, this will do. Oh. Here we go. I see now. Law of stacking blades. Each basic attack by the current character increases basic attack damage by 5%. Ooh! The effect can trigger at most once every 0.5, stacking up to 10 times. Each stack lasts 15 seconds. Okay, got it.
Splinter and fracture!
interesting challenge.
I won't let you down.
Everything with form is unreal.
So this first stage is for Adler actually. Adler benefits from this stage. So I have him with an awakened skill that allows him to stack damage, and with this one stacking above that,
I'm here
it just stacks all over on itself. Adler has a stacking awakened ability, and with the buff that this station has, really good.
Here comes the whirlwind!
Leave it to me. Come on.
Oh, these guys are tough.
Here it is!
Oh boy.
Rest for a minute, spell. May you find eternal peace. Trust me.
Here it is! Can you keep up with the wind?
Here it goes. Emergency patch-up. Here, this should help.
There we go. Healing.
Let me take over.
I'm here, Coco.
Strike. Make splinter and fracture.
Oh boy, they respawn.
Here it is!
These guys are above my level.
Let's go.
Trust me. Be brave.
I'm here, Coco.
Good thing I'm not. I'm not. May you find eternal peace.
Let's go!
Leave it to me, Nate. Divide. Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get all of this done.
Here it is! Here comes the whirlwind!
Yeah, these are all level 43. I don't stand a chance.
Leave it to me.
I'm here, Coco.
Leave. Let's finish this.
I am dying.
I won't let you down. In life.
Everything with form is unreal.
I got this! Next ultimate! Super duper electricity whirlwind!
Leave it to me.
I'm here. Feeling better now?
Let me
There we
take
go.
over.
I'll do my best, Fraser.
Need me. Trust me.
I'll do my best, Fraser. Emergency patch-up. So tired. It'll be fine soon.
Let's see. Goat, I think I'll end the journey for now. The enemies are tough.
Leave it to me, Mint.
Queue in an orderly manner. Let passengers exit first and board the train in an orderly fashion. A kind reminder from Hethera Bureau of Anomaly Control Daily Safety Department. For your safety and the safety of other passengers, if the ghost train arrives at the door...
Yeah, this is tough. Cause yeah, they're a... Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Now I get it. That is the minimum level.
If an open door appears in a car during the journey,
So I'm too weak to take this on.
and avoid looking
Got it.
beyond the door.
Well, that's the Void Train.
In case of emergency.
I'll teleport here. Right, be right back. I gotta... Yeah, nature is calling. Okay. Now let's see what's going on at the lobby. Hey there, Mr. Adler. Good morning, Appraiser. Did you sleep well last night? Feeling good? Tagedo's packing up his things, Appraiser. Please wait a moment. If you haven't had any breakfast yet, this would be a good time to fill your stomach while you wait. After all, you'll be running around the Bureau of Anomaly Control with Tagedo all day, so it's important to keep your energy up. At the Bureau... Wait, that's happening today? Oh? It seems Tagedo hasn't had a chance to tell you yet, Appraiser. He was hoping you could accompany him to the Bureau of Anomaly Control today. Tagedo's making decisions on his own again. Then allow me to give you a brief overview, Appraiser. So we should leave specific details for Tagedo to explain himself when he arrives. Tagedo plans to renew his Anomaly Citizen ID for the new year today, and he'd like to ask you, Appraiser, to accompany him to handle this matter. What's an Anomaly Citizen ID? As the name suggests, it's proof of Tagedo's status as an anomaly citizen. Anomalies like Tagedo, who can integrate into human society and coexist harmoniously with the city, can apply to the Bureau of Anomaly Control for their own anomaly citizenship. If they pass the Bureau of Anomaly Control's assessment, proving that they can live independently and are willing to integrate into urban society, while respecting and maintaining the city order, they can obtain anomaly citizenship and enjoy the rights of being a citizen. I see. So, what do you need me to do? I see. So, what do you need? The Avon Antique Shop serves as Tagido's sponsoring entity. This means you, appraiser, along with everyone else in the shop, are Tagido's guarantors. The Bureau of Anomaly Control requires all Anomaly citizens to be accompanied by their guarantors when obtaining or renewing their citizen IDs. Tagido has renewed his citizen ID several times before, so he's quite familiar with the procedures. You might as well let Tagido handle everything, appraiser. Just be there as a silent partner. If you have any difficulties, feel free to contact me or Nanali right away. Come to think of it, I remember Nanali was originally supposed to take Tagido to the bureau, but Tagido changed his mind at the last minute. Is it because they had a disagreement yesterday? In the early hours of last night, Tagido came to me hugging his pillow, looking like he needed to get something off his chest. Seeing he was in low spirits, I made him a late night snack and listened as he talked between bites. He kept repeating Nanali and asked if I could accompany him to the bureau instead of her. Unfortunately, I was already on a schedule today, so Tagido chose you, appraiser, though he forgot to give you a heads up in advance. I had a vague suspicion that they were having a disagreement, but I had not got around to the details. After all, it was too late at night to disturb Nanali's rest. Looks like Tagido's still upset. Do you know why were arguing, appraiser? Would you mind sharing what you know? It's about the tokusatsu show called Kokoro Rider. They had a major disagreement about how to rate the third season. Nanali is a devoted fan of Mr. Galaxis, the original protagonist of the series, and she prefers the first season that stays true to the writer's core essence and faithful interpretation of the original character. She has many complaints about the sequels. Tagido, on the other hand, can't stand any criticism of the third season because of his connection with Taco. Sounds like their disagreement isn't something that can be simply defined as one person being right and the other wrong. Now I understand why Tagido brought up this TV show last night. He was really concerned about my opinion on the original writer protagonist. Mr. Galaxis is a senior and benchmark figure in the anomaly hunter industry. Legend has it that his abilities have remained undiminished for decades. He never relies on a team, always operates alone, and quietly resolves all crises around him, practically synonymous with the word hero. It's not that hard to see Tagido also deeply admires him, though for some reason he strongly denies it. Thanks to your explanation, appraiser, I understand the situation a bit better now. Whether he discovered what drew Taco to Ryder in the first place, or he himself was captivated by Mr. Galax's personal charm, or perhaps both. In any case, Tagido, in the end, he realized he not only couldn't win the argument against Nanali, but also felt like she was right. No wonder he was being so difficult about it. From what he said last night, Tagido wants to prove he can solve the citizen ID problem without relying on Nanali, and start a new chapter of independence for himself. Of course, Tagido's active efforts to make changes are still worth encouraging. Naturally, Nanali and Tagido are both pure-hearted kids. Sometimes they focus too much on expressing their own viewpoints and neglect to be understanding of each other. Tagido is probably more sensitive and delicate than usual because it involves his relationship with Taco. Even if he secretly agrees with her point of view, he can't quickly adjust from that confrontational emotional state. He might even develop a psychological resistance because he's grudgingly agreeing with his opponent's viewpoint, deliberately acting out of spite as a result. At the end of the day, they need to take initiative to resolve their own conflicts. Moving forward, I'd appreciate if you, appraiser, could pay a bit more attention to Tagido. I got this. As for Nanali, I'll keep an eye on her too. Ta-da! Tagido is here. Hey, Tagido. Appraiser, sorry to keep you waiting. Aren't you going to explain yourself, Tagido? Why don't I have any memory of agreeing to accompanying you to the BAC? Oh, it was so late last night. Tagido forgot to tell you. Tagido will make it up to you with a week's worth of Blizzy ice cream. Deal. Tagido always delivers what he promises. That's it? Plus 2 weeks of weekly fantasy. Deal. Wait, what? I'm immediately bought by that? The heck? Do you have everything ready? The applicant's personal statement, the Avon Antique Shop sponsorship qualification documents, and your original Anomaly Citizen ID. Better double check everything before we leave. Got it. Everything packed and ready. For the personal statement, Tagido wants to use his sketchbook. But Precious' sketchbook mysteriously vanished. Tagido implemented emergency backup plan. Leave it to Tagido. This other handles everything. Very capable indeed. Tagido. As for that mysteriously vanished sketchbook, I'll help you look for it during our next big cleaning session. Mr. Adler is just as reliable as Tagido. What's that Avon sponsorship qualification you just mentioned? Simply put, it's a certification that Avon has the ability to ensure any anomalies in their possession are absolutely safe and won't cause adverse effects to the city. Tagido and all other anomalous antiques in the shop are under Avon's sponsorship. Their safety is guaranteed through this sponsorship, and if anyone infringes on their rights, Avon and the sponsoring party has the right to hold these parties accountable. Looking beyond Avon to the entirety of Hetero, the anomalies found throughout the streets and alleyways can generally be divided into 2 categories: sponsored anomalies and unsponsored anomalies. Those who have passed evaluation and obtained citizenship make up only a small portion of the sponsored anomalies. Many anomalies wandering around the city, such as Boom Boom Cloud and Rain Man we encounter during anomaly commissions, typically don't have sponsorship guarantees, so taking measures to nullify these types of anomalies is completely legal and compliant with regulations. Left alone, of course, the main reason they're subject to nullification is because they disrupt the city's order. So that's where our commissions come from. For safety reasons, sponsored anomalies must remain under the sponsor's control at all times. This way, if any unexpected situations occur, the sponsor can take immediate action to prevent harm or keep it at a minimal level. But Tagido can move around freely away from Avon. Tagido loves going for walks. Indeed, these restrictions can cause inconvenience to the normal lives of some anomalies. That's why the concept of citizenship for anomalies was created. As for the specifics of Tagido's citizenship, I'll let Tagido explain them himself. Tagido goes whenever Tagido wants. Tagido has his very own piggy bank. Packages can be addressed to Tagido. Tagido's amazing. Take that, Natalie, for underestimating me. How did we suddenly get onto this topic? It's getting late. Since we have all the documents, why don't you head up now, Tagido? You're right, the sooner I go, the sooner I'll be back. Tagido will be home in time to watch Ryder. Take care. You know what? We'll take the car. We'll take the car to the bureau. Might as well. Okay, seems simple enough. everything here involves tomorrow. I think I could. I think I could answer to the saving Mayue part. Okay, so objective. I have to at least be level 50 to take on the ghost train. The ghost train nodes, but I'm not strong enough. So. We're not taking this one. Yep, we're taking this one. Alright, hope you're ready, Tagido. I wish to strangle people or something. No, I mean, well, depends. Just avoid the problem. Yeah, the bureau should be open, despite it being 2 in the morning. Okay, now let's head on to the bureau the normal way. I want to see what the driveway in the bureau looks like. I keep encountering this anomalous... I keep encountering strange anomaly readings along the road. I don't think it's coming from the witch house, it's coming from this direction, so I'm assuming it's somewhere down the bay. Yeah, I have to go this way to climb up to the bridge. There are a few activities that I have to finish. As soon as Monday hits, the first thing I gotta do is beat the Sunday team and beat the next racing team. Then afterwards I have to go and play the owner selection so that I could probably increase the prices of my drinks. I have yet to do any of those. Will you calm down? I can't go with all this traffic. This car is asking for too much. Right. Ah. This is such a wonderful day for a drive. A wonderful early morning, as a matter of fact. There we are, the bridge. Okay. Past the Golden Bridge. And into the Bureau. There's a lot of continents out there too. Hmm. I guess access to other cities is currently locked. That's why I don't see any cars. Understandable. Okay. Can I just take the manual elevators? No, I can't. Great. So we're actually relying on a telephone booth. Oh. Oh, Barracuda. Wait, aren't you the lizard? Someone's talking about you. Number 3 Wench, Tagido's favorite. Right, the classics are always the best. I got the whole dozen in my toolbox, Barra. A wrench collector. They're not just for collecting, each one has its own use. I modified every single one of them myself, Barra. After all, these tools were designed for humans. For us anomalies, they're either awkward to hold or uncomfortable to apply force with, so I have to make adjustments based on practical needs. Tagido, too. Activate special power transform wrench. Make it perfect for Tagido's claws. That's rad, dude. Your power sounds super awesome. Tagido is super awesome. You and I really hit it off, Barra. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Barracuda, a mechanic in the logistics department of the BAC. Tagido's Abon chief mechanic. Not just wrench enthusiast, but fellow mechanics too? That's cool. Has Tagido made a new friend? Tagido's guarantor, the appraiser. Hey there, my buddy's guarantor. Super stoked to meet a new friend, Barra. Nice to meet you. Tagido needs to get an anomaly citizen ID. Tagido's heading out first. Are you here for a citizen ID too? Go ahead then, though I feel like we barely got to chat, Barra. Mr. Bag's office is right over there. Go on, take care of your business. Tagido wants to keep chatting too. Well, after you're done with your business, I'll have this fixed up and we can continue our wrench talk. As they say, when you're on day off and just visiting the Bureau of Anomaly Control to renew your citizen ID, that's exactly when the BAC has an emergency and becomes your workplace, forcing you into overtime mode. I'll get this fixed ASAP. See you later, buddy. See ya, buddy. Those sparks of friendship are burning bright. Alright, Tagido thinks it's not a short circuit. If it's not a short circuit, then it can only be... Let's go. Don't disturb our buddy while he's working. Hello, Mr. Bag. Yeah, we're here to renew a citizenship. We're to renew our anomaly citizens ID for the new year. Very well, please submit all documents required for review. Placing your personal statement and guarantor qualification certificates here. Before submitting your supporting materials, please check them thoroughly to avoid any errors or omission. Citizens renewing their IDs must also submit their original Anomaly Citizen ID. If your original Anomaly Citizen ID has been lost or damaged, you may submit a loss report here, and I will process it promptly. I must especially warn you not to attempt submitting homemade IDs to deceive us, as this could negatively affect your citizenship evaluation. Generally speaking, behind every ridiculous rule is an even more ridiculous story. Indeed, I currently have a collection of homemade IDs in my desk drawer, including, but not limited to, handwritten cards, personal graffiti artwork, and even soda bottle caps. Tagido checking thoroughly. Last year's ID photo not good enough. Tagido specially prepared new clothes for today. How are these clothes any different from what he usually wears? Tagido inspection complete. Please take these. Here you go. Please keep your renewal application form safe and proceed to the safety assessment room for your citizenship evaluation. During this time, I will carefully review the materials you have submitted. After passing the evaluation and once your documentation has been verified, you may return to my mailroom to collect your new citizen ID. No problem. Cool, Tagido will coolly pass the evaluation. Thank you for your cooperation. Wishing you success with your evaluation. What's included in the citizenship evaluation? I'm honored to explain this to you as a guarantor. The Anomaly Citizenship Evaluation consists of 3 main phases. First, we will record the applicant's basic biometric data. We will document your height, weight, physical appearance, physical characteristics, then update and synchronize this information with your citizen profile. We will also take identification photo that will be used for your newly issued citizen ID at the same time. Tagido's gonna show his cool side. Next, we will assess the applicant's cognitive abilities through a series of questions, those evaluated as capable of integrating into and maintaining social order rather than causing harm and able to take independent responsibility for their actions may proceed to the next stage. But Tagido can't speak. Will that be a problem? No need to worry about that. The Bureau of Anomaly Control has many ways to communicate with anomalies. For instance, I myself can converse with my anomaly friends without any barriers. I didn't mean to suggest that I myself am an anomaly, but I do consider anomalies to be my friends. Anyway, let's not go into details. Come to think of it, Kiromaru can talk, but he's not an anomaly citizen either. Finally, and most crucially, we will ask the applicant to activate their abilities so we can assess their danger level and controllability. This is why the evaluation takes place in the safety assessment room. This evaluation will not cause any harm to the applicant, so please rest assured. I see, I think I understand the process now. If you'd like to learn more, feel free to check out the tips I've prepared on the magazine rack. Alright. Let's go, Tagido. Oh, Barracuda's here too. Over here, right here, buddy. Buddy! Everything going smoothly? Did Mr. Bag talk your ear off? Mr. Bag's explanation was very thorough. The guy just loves to ramble, you know. Even I've reviewed my citizen ID so many times, and I still stand there politely every time he goes through his whole spiel. Tully was no different, you know. I don't see your guarantor anywhere, Barracuda. Should they have come with you? The sponsor for the Bureau of Anomaly Control Employees is the BAC itself. If you want a specific person, the Demon Queen? She wouldn't take half a step out of her office, Barra. The Demon Queen? That must be Director Alfard. I handle it myself, then the director sits in that butt-numbing chair of hers, stamps and signs a few papers, and it's all taken care of. Pretty sweet employee benefit, Barra. So convenient. Tagido likes this feeling. Independence. You like that, buddy? Why not consider coming to work for us then? Tagido. Can Tagido join too? Of course. You're obviously super talented. We just wrapped things up quickly thanks to your help. If only everyone in our logistics department was as capable as you. If you're interested in joining the BAC, don't forget to ask me for a recommendation letter, Barra. Our annual leave thief still gives me some face, you know? Is poaching talent the BAC's tradition or something? Tagido interested. Tagido BAC elite agent. Cool. Natalie, don't you dare look down on me. Alright, looks like I have to wait. Oh, the assessment room is free now. Why did you go in first, buddy? Sorry for taking up your time earlier. Hope this makes up for it a little. Buddy, you're the best. Natalie always fights with Tagido for the biggest sea urchin. Tagido sure holds some deep grudges. Appraiser, buddy, see you later. No, okay. First time here as your buddy's guarantor? If you're not familiar with how things work, feel free to ask me anything, Barra. I'm fairly new to Hetero, yes. You can ask me about the guarantor stuff or anything BAC related. If you're thinking about joining the logistics department, I bet you'd want to know more about it, right, buddy? Now let's hear some gossip. Chatting about everyday stuff and sharing a bit of gossip is the fastest way to warm up relationships and get closer to people, you know? Let's save that topic for after you joined us, buddy. Barracuda's Embarrassing Stories Extravaganza, if that's what you're after, Barra. Generally speaking, you'd want to know about the BAC's job responsibilities, leadership, and employee benefits, right? You'll get a totally reliable insider review from me, Barra. Oh, maybe it'd be better to talk about this when my buddy's here too. For now, I'll just give you the quick version. So here's the deal. Director Alfard might look like she could swallow you alive with that intimidating presence of hers, but trust me, she's not scary at all, Barra. Seems like you're the only one who's not afraid of her. Oh right. I just remembered something super funny, Barra. If you're new to Hetero, you probably haven't heard about the WuWa renaming saga that topped last year's funniest news, have you? When you hear the name WuWa, what's your first thought? Quick answer. Pretty common. Shout WuWa on any street former, at least a dozen good boys would come running. Ah, right, it's a way to summon the fluffies. Okay. Wagging their tails, tugging at your pants legs, begging you to play fetch with... No, it's not the fluffies, it's just regular dogs, okay. It's how you can call dogs. Barracuda's former name? Barracuda is such a cool name. WuWa is totally... Oh, your former name's Wufu. Barracuda has always been cool, Bara. Ha, who would have thought that this was the new name of Acacia, the big boss of the Acacian Aeronauts? Man, I miss that narcissistic, full of himself Novo rich guy's face when he first heard of this new name. Every time I think about it, I still roll on the floor laughing, Bara. Acacia, I mean Wufu. Long time no see. Missed you so much. Look here. This is a cute little softball. Quick, go fetch, Bara. So their names can be changed? The guarantor has the final say, Bara. I remember it was something like, I think it was, should fried chicken have lemon juice on it? Or some other issue even smaller than a tiny bug. Either way, they argued like crazy about it, Bara. I just hope the stuck-up lizard remembers. Oh gosh, this story is getting insufferable. I don't care for this story though. Okay, never mind. I have to keep reading. I hope the stuck-up lizard remembers not only just the sour lemon juice whenever people shout Wufu, but also how he stole and finished off my treasured limited edition super sour fruit candies. He thinks that I don't know about it. Serves him right, Bara. Back then, his guarantor was so furious, he stormed into the BAC and signed the application form with a vengeance. Pressed down so hard, it went through the paper and dented Mr. Bag's desk. No worries, though. I used a bit of my pocket money and fixed it up in no time, Bara. Come to think of it, I should be thankful our esteemed poker-faced boss doesn't have the time to spare to rename me, Bara. If an angry Nanali brought Tagido here today, would she spite rename Tagido to something completely different? Sakiri would probably go with Stinky Otter. Tagido sure moves quickly. Oh look, it's my turn now. So let's end our chat here. See you around, Bara. Ah, Tagido's taking his picture. Tagido, no problem. Tagido, super amazing. Tagido made up his mind, joining Bureau of wait. You're leaving Avon? Tagido's leaving his chip-eating finger washer for an appraiser. Excuse me? The remaining boxes of chocolate liquor go to Sleepy Otori, and the new manga I bought yesterday that's still unopened goes to Edgar. My Gubuchi supplies go to Sakiri, and Toolbox goes to Daffodil. Adler, Tagido hasn't decided yet. Nanali? Nanali. It's completely torn. Why are you suddenly distributing your inheritance? It's Tagido's property. What are you planning? Proof of Tagido's independence. Have you really thought this through, Tagido? Don't you want to discuss it with everyone first? Just tested my ability and got praised. Tagido is super amazing. Does staff praise you? That's right. Only the Bureau of Anomaly Control has recognized Tagido's incredible power. Nanali has... Come on, Tagido, it was just over. It was just over a piece of media. Come on. And the dude also invited Tagido to the Bureau of Anomaly Control. Tagido understands. Tagido is destined to be a Bureau of Anomaly Control. And are you sure that guy isn't just being polite, Tagido? But to be honest, the Bureau of Anomaly Control is spread thin, last I heard. Tagido's great heroic career begins at the Bureau. From here straight to the pinnacle of utter resistance, Tagido will become the inspiration for the next Kokoro rider. Tagido's on a roll. Throwing cold water on his delusions? No. His aspirations doesn't seem like a good idea. I should ask about the specific details and get him to think this through more carefully. So what will be the first thing Tagido does after joining the Bureau of Anomaly Control? Join the TJF and then the ETD. Become a great hero who protects the city single-handedly. You mean the JTF, right? The appraiser truly understands Tagido. When the appraiser joins the bureau later, Tagido and his bros will have your back. Speaking of Barracuda, I'm sure he'd be happy to tell you more about the BAC. Why don't you ask him about it? Think of it as a pre-employment homework. Great idea. Let's wait for the buddy then. By the way, after Tagido leaves, don't miss Tagido too much. Tagido is simply pursuing his other purpose, achieving his other career goals. Everyone understands that, but everyone will certainly miss Avon's finest mechanic. Tagido! Tagido doesn't even know how to respond. Over there, Buddy's coming out. Ah, sweet. Hey buddies, waiting for me, Bara? Buddy! Yes, Takedo would like to learn more about the details about working at the Bureau of Anomaly Control. Awesome, so my buddy's made up his mind to work in the logistics department? Logistics department? At least try to hide your disappointment a little. I gotta call dibs on Buddy for a logistics department first. You snooze, you lose, Bara. The early lizard catches the worm. Of course, if Buddy's interested in other departments, why not chat with others too? Getting everyone's perspective would be more objective, Bara. It's almost time anyway. Wanna come to the Bureau's coffee time? The Anomaly staff get together weekly to chat and try Miss Faye's coffee. Guaranteed quality, I'm telling you. Coffee time. It's just a tea party, really. But our flying teacup lady doesn't allow the word tea to appear, and especially won't let me drink any. Oops, slip of the tongue. Not teacup, coffee cup. Whatever you do, don't tell her I said that. Did you really accidentally say the wrong thing? The Bureau's coffee time. Can Tagido go too? Why not? It's a chance to get to know your future colleagues, Bara. Let's go! Target coffee time! Before that, why don't we check out your new citizen ID first? Let's take care of the important stuff before heading to coffee time, right? That's right, new target. Mr. Bag's mailroom. Perfect. I'll call Mr. Bag over while I'm at it. Tagido, are you sure you're gonna leave Avon? We really are gonna miss him. He goes. The Gash Court, so slow. Those feather brains from Fraxinus are way more sluggish than our Bureau of Anomaly Control, yet they still look down on us, walking around with their noses so high in the air they could drown in a rainstorm. I think I've overheard too much office gossip I wasn't supposed to today. Fraxinus Lane, Bureau of Anomaly Control. Cool. While waiting for citizen ID, Tagido suddenly has a new idea. Tagido, time to start a brand new otter life, beginning with an anomaly hunter on the citizen ID. Wait, what? I sincerely apologize, but anomaly profile numbers must follow strict formatting standards and cannot be arbitrarily modified. I was just like you before, bro, wanting something super cool. Wanting some super cool number that was uniquely Barracuda's, you know. And the Fraxinus folks shot me down hard, Bara. Fraxinus bunch of meanies. So you're saying the letter U and the number combination 5291 each has their own meaning? To use my code for example, to use my code as an example, U stands for unknown. Meanwhile, our buddy's Lucky R stands for reality. As for the little number tail, no clue about that, bruh. It's like someone just rolled across a keyboard to come up with it. Totally uncool. Exactly, it's not cool at all. That's too bad. Seems like there's no way to change it. Tagido's so disappointed. I guarantee Miss Faye's coffee won't let you down. Tagido, coffee enthusiast. What about Mr. Bag? Haven't seen him in a while. Will he be joining us today? I'm quite busy with work, so I won't be participating in your anomaly coffee time in human form anymore. Wait, what? Yeah. I'll just take care of the cup then. No need to thank me. Seriously, don't bother. That guy hasn't faced reality yet, Bara. Buddy, come on, follow me, Bara. Oh. This looks like a decent room. Well. Oh, this is a reference. Oh gosh, why? I'm seeing the references all over. Look who just walked in. So even the off-duty folks are coming by for free food and drinks today? Off-duty folks who got roped into overtime absolutely have the right to feast, Bara. Let me introduce you. This is my buddy Tagido. My pal here wants to work at our bureau too, so he's getting to know everyone in advance. Hello. A prospective new hire. What a rare sight. Want something to drink? How about our overtime favorite, the Deadline Essential? Works more bitter than black coffee. Blend like everyone else. Remember to bring your own mug next time. Ugh. Tagido's suddenly not thirsty anymore. Just say the word when you feel like a drink. As everyone knows, I'm the most caring one around here.
Hello, new guy from logistics. I hope you're a computer whiz who can fix our technical issues quickly. Considering Barracuda once spent 3 months fixing my office computer, causing irreversible damage to my work, I don't want to put too much pressure on our new colleague, but I do hope you'll perform somewhat better than he did.
Hahaha. Come on, Luck. At least let me save a little face. Give me another chance to prove myself next time, Bara.
I'm afraid I must decline.
Tagido thinks maybe he should consider other departments instead. But don't worry, I'm sure our dear short stack can shine some elsewhere beyond the logistics department. If there's one thing the Bureau of Anomaly Control doesn't lack, it's job positions. And if there's one thing we never worry about, it's having nothing to do. The Internal Affairs Department's pretty short-staffed, isn't it? They've been working non-stop lately, with several groups already out sick. Progress is looking rather grim here. Since becoming an anomaly, I've been able to work tirelessly around the clock in my master's place, with Mr. Tagido joining us. I believe the Bureau's efficiency will improve dramatically. Perhaps the day when all our work's complete is drawing closer?
That's terrifying.
I object, Bara. My evidence is that I'm clearly on my day off today, and I only came to the Bureau to renew my citizen ID. Yet, here I am being forced to do logistics work. Work is something that never, ever ends. It's because of day off lovers like you that we have so many unreviewed documents and unreported facility issues. Look at our dear Look. They also had an appointment today, but they used their lunch break to take care of business. Come to think of it, Mr. Bag has it the worst, still dealing with citizen ID stuff during his lunch break. Don't make Barracuda's hard-earned day offs sound like slacking off, Bara. I hate lazy people too, you know.
What do you think, Mr. Tagido? Tagido thinks that... Tagido...
I noticed Tagido's desperate look for help. Tagido works incredibly hard and is a valuable asset to our Avon antique shop. That's my bro.
awesome with a bro like you around. I'm not worried about the bureau's ceiling caving in anymore. I've explained that for a dear short stack friend here. Don't worry, the bureau's ceiling is quite sturdy. At least, it's still holding up for now. Though Miss Lacrimosa did once crash through a glass wall, if I recall. With those troublemakers from Squad 4 around, I wouldn't be surprised if one day Alfred's office sinks into the ground and becomes a basement. You know what I'm saying, Bara? BAC danger level up. Protest, Barracuda. Formally protest. Barracuda demands personal approval rights over Squad 4's free repair quota. Speaking of our little tomato, reminds me that the vending machine upstairs is having that familiar little malfunction again. You know which one I'm talking about. Haha, just let me finish this drink, Bara. Don't worry, I'll be keeping an eye on you. And even if I know you're on your day off, you won't be able to escape. What about our dear short stack? Want to tag along and try your hand at the job? Speaking of Squad 4, Tagido wonders if there's a chance of joining the ETD. Tagido wants to protect City. Tagido wants to be a great hero. Mr. Tagido's aspiration is to ETD? Oh my, oh my. I always admire folks with grand ambitions, but it's equally delightful to throw cold water on their unrealistic fantasy. Oh, Miss Faye, how dare you? Dear Short Stack, can you really keep up with those enigmatics when they deploy? I'm afraid they'll be back filling out quest reports while you're still trying to reach the Bureau's front door. Coffeehead, even if it's true, you can't say it like that. You're breaking a bro's heart here. Hey, buddy, why don't you think about it some more? Besides logistics, there are plenty of other places that would suit you better. Once you're in the Bureau, don't worry about finding work. The Review Committee, Integration Office, even General Affairs Office. Looking forward to seeing what you can do here with us. Tagido understands. Your big hero dream is shattered, isn't it, Tagido? After chatting for so long, I'm starving. I'm heading to the cafeteria and see what prison grub they're serving today. Anything you and the guarantor want to eat? Don't be shy, I'll bring it back for you. The cafeteria food may be nothing special, but it doesn't deserve to be degraded as prison grub, you know. How is a cafeteria that only serves canned insects not prison grub? Where's all the Bureau's funding going? Why is the special cuisine for anomaly staff reduced to this level? Our dear little lizard, you're not suggesting that you want big juicy cockroaches crawling around in our clean and tidy cafeteria, are you? Cockroaches taste pretty mediocre if you ask me. I'd rather try... Alright, stop there. I don't think this is an appropriate topic for chatter during coffee time. Look at me talking nonsense because I'm so hungry. Don't take it seriously. I'll just go ahead then. Even after joining the Bureau of Anomaly Control, Tagido still seems to be at the bottom of the food chain. Oh right. Almost forgot the important stuff. Even with my recommendation letter, you'll still need to pass the Bureau's written exam first, you know. Exam? The study materials you'll need to prepare in advance are pretty much the same. Just follow the guides others posted online and prepare well. I remember when I joined, the exam lasted 3 days. Now they seem to have added a few more subjects, so keep an eye out, Bara. Study hard, Bara. Hope to see you at the Bureau again soon. Tagido has things to do. Also needs to get going now. Not staying a bit longer? What a shame. I still have so many work arrangements I haven't told you about in detail yet. I'll be taking my leave as well. Thank you for your hospitality, Miss Faye. Repay me by working hard, will you? Slackers who goof off don't deserve to enjoy my coffee. Tagido was overwhelmed. First step, get citizen ID from Mr. Bag. Second step, escape from the Bureau. Third step, go home and feast on sea urchin.
Huh?
Didn't Tagido want to work at the Bureau of Anomaly Control? Change your mind already? Tagido thinks Abon is still the best. Oh, is it because you discovered the Bureau of Anomaly Control isn't as great as you imagined? That becoming a big hero isn't so easy? BAC is super scary. More importantly, Nanali. Nanali just sent Tagido a message to apologize to Tagido. Tagido was arguing with Nanali yesterday, wanting to win the argument against her. Tagido is just being stubborn, but he's not really that upset with Nanali. So deep down, you actually agree with what Nanali said, don't you? Tagido has his own opinions. Tagido realizes rather than being the hero Tagido, he'd much rather be Abon's Tagido. Abon's best mechanic. That's the best version of Tagido. Gotta hurry home. Tagido needs to apologize to Nanali too. I can let Nanali have the biggest sea urchin at dinner. Let's move quickly then. Ah, all's well that ends well. Oh, I could talk to this one. This floating new anomaly. Do you work here? Yeah, there's a dialogue button on top of this bright, shiny lady, but okay, never mind. Welcome to my mailroom. What brings you here today? Welcome to my mailroom. Mr. Tagido's new citizen ID has been completed. Please take a look. Tagido wants to see. Oh, so he's a level 2. So that's what a level 2 looks like. Okay. Unknown 5291. What's this ore? I should probably take a picture of this just in case. Hang on. There we go. I'm gonna use this photo for my shenanigans later. Tagido's starting a diet tomorrow. Let's see how many days it lasts this time. If you're satisfied, I would appreciate it if Mr. Tagido could leave a positive review for this service. If you feel any aspect of my service was less than satisfactory, please leave your valuable feedback with me as well. Tagido's satisfied. Thank you, Mr. Bag. Anytime. Alright. I drive the way back, you know, just to make the visit feel authentic. This has been a very eventful... Well, not entirely eventful, because there wasn't much to it. Ah, darn it. Can I grab one of the vehicles here? I can. This is not stealing, it's borrowing. And I like to have this car though. Is this the Enforcer? It is! It is the Enforcer. I'll be driving one of these someday. Okay, so this is what the Enforcer looks like. I thought it will look a little bit more bulkier than, but I'll take it. Oh, I love how it drives. It's so good. I'm gonna save up to get an enforcer someday. But for now, other things take priority. Well, Tagido, the the one thing that came out of this trip was not only your citizen ID, but you made a new friend. Arakuda seems to be right up your alley. Come on, walk faster. I like my enforcer car. Okay, Stereo Express is on that corner, and I could just go down that street. Yeah, I could just, yeah. Yeah. What time is it? Has it been a day already? Jeez, time flies so fast. So my current quest, however, so 24. Yeah, I need to do a lot of I need to do a lot of side quests. What's with the something strange is going on. I'm not even putting I'm not even stepping on the gas and it's driving on its own. One of these days, I'll own this car. That's the goal.
Perfect angle.
Alright, now I want to see this scene. Hey, Adler. Let me just get on here. Here we go. Nanali, Nanali. About yesterday. I'm truly sorry. Our reformed troublemakers worth their weight in gold. I, the Ichidaime, forgive you. And well, how should I put this? I guess I went a bit overboard yesterday too. The third season did have its issues, but I shouldn't have brought Taco into it, you know, to lecture you. A true gangster understands their family and respects what their family likes too. That's the gangster way, you know. Anyway, Tagido, I also want to formally apologize to you. Wah, Tagido was wrong too. Let's put this behind us, okay? There can't be any bad blood between the Koloshis. Finally, best friend forever. Let's watch the first 2 seasons of Iron Rider. Tagido will get the chips. Tagido wants to learn more about Iron Rider and more about what Nanali likes. Good taste. You reconciled smoothly. That's good. What did I tell you? See, it's not even evening yet. You're right, it's not even evening. It's 1 in the morning. Achoo! So much dust. What's that dusty heap over there? Tagido's sketchbook mysteriously vanished. Mysteriously appeared. Nanali found it just now while you were doing that big cleanup with Mr. Adler. Who knows what obscure corner it was dug out from? It's filthy. Tagido's most precious sketchbook, Tagido. Tagido's super happy. Can I take a look? Of course. Tagido's greatest masterpiece. Tagido's wonderful utter life memories. Someone was totally moved by this, staring at it in awe, just to be clear. It definitely wasn't me. Daichi Daime am simply overwhelmed by such deep family bonds. It fills my heart with joy. Tagido has always cared deeply about everyone. Aww. That is so sweet. Ah, Night came along too. Wow, such huge bike marks. Who did this? Looks familiar. Kiromaru. Kiromaru. That's so sweet. Holy heck, that was very beautiful. I am very touched. Well, let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go to bed in this one. And then wake up the next day. Hopefully something good happens.
Hi.
Oh, never mind. It's already more. You know, Ah. Okay. Let's check on that message. How about we have that afternoon tea we talked about? Alright. Where? How about the hillside blooms from last time? They serve tea there too. See you soon. Yeah, I could go from here. I would like to check this place out. I think this is the house that I would own on the last tier. Ooh. Somebody left a Kokoro Rider L3 Warlord here. Oh, sweet. It actually pays to explore around the city.
Good afternoon. Here, I really like this flower tea, so I asked them to make one for you.
Hey, it's got a nice flowery fragrance in it.
Oh, I love this blend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't think I'd have been able to finish the commission at the manor the other day without you and Skia. So it only makes sense that I share the reward with you.
Aw, come on. We're only doing our job, and it's just so happened to be what you were doing too. I mean, I'd rather see what we did as helping a friend. Speaking of which, though, how did your clients do after that?
Well, Mayue lost his vocal capabilities because we got rid of the Nexus for him. So, in a way, I think I failed to live up to my promise to them.
Yeah, he was caught by the anomaly and was made the temporary gardener. The gardener does the talking for the anomaly, also serving as its nexus. You could have contained the anomaly, I guess, but either way, the collateral damage was not something you could have avoided if you wanted to save him. Separating him from the anomaly.
Right. My clients tried to help me feel better about that too. They told me they saw this coming, because they'd spoken with the doctor and had been told that kids could end up being aphasic if they stopped talking for too long. But in this case, an anomaly ended up being the cause. But my clients told me this. People who truly care about him will always be patient enough to understand what he's trying to say, no matter how he chooses to express himself.
Those who truly care will always be patient enough to understand the thoughts of those who can't speak.
Oh, what did you say to Mayue when you spoke to him in sign language?
Oh, it's nothing. It worked wonders on the teenage boy, though, and I'm glad that did the trick and brought him back.
Is that so?
Yep, of course.
And the thing that made all the plants wither in an instant, was that your ability?
No. My Esper is nowhere as powerful as that. Well, fine. My ability is plant talk, and I had a meaningful and soul-touching conversation with the plants in the glass house through a frequency neither of you could pick up. I asked them to wither for a second to clear out a path for us to save the kid.
All right, sounds legit.
Well, we won't pry any further.
Here.
Huh?
He made this in bed in the hospital and asked his parents to give it to us. He didn't have a message for us, but I knew that this was meant for both you and me when I saw it.
To the big bro with a soothing voice. Thank you.
I think this flower is more suitable when you're trying to thank your parents and teachers.
Well, aren't you a good teacher?
Yeah, I mean, in the end, people assigned meanings to flowers, words, and phrases. No need to fuss over it.
Well, I guess that
So-
closes the case.
When and why did he learn sign language? No, never mind. It's nothing.
Huh. Even though you were totally going to ask me something?
I decided to drop it since I didn't think you'd answer me anyway.
But I like what your client said. How did it go again? When you do care about someone, you will always find a way to understand him. So, why don't you try caring for me? My answers might be right here.
Okay.
Understanding without language, huh? That sounds fantastic.
And there we go. Oh, that takes care of that. Hunter level limit part 1. Wait, what? Okay. Almost done with bridge crossings though. Ah, right. I can enjoy it right behind me. Okay. I would like to at least get 100% on bridge crossings first. Should be right here. There it is.
What's for dinner tonight?
Come on.
Hello. How may I help you today?
The enforcer. That looks so good. Oh, I can't own it. So there are other car companies out there. Actually, I'm kind of tired. I'm so exhausted. But I could go and play Mahjong. Oh, it's Spider Road that leads to... Okay. Seems good enough. Oof. That hurts.
A Fraser, where are we going?
We're going to an area near Pawn Shop Moonlight.
I'll drive you around when I'm old enough to get a license.
That's sweet. Okay, well, my computer decided to bonk out. Oh well. I guess it's a good time as I need to stop. I was going to visit the place and see what my future manor would be like, but either way, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are out there in the world. I hope you're all having a lovely day. I am Notes of the Archive. I am very tired. Yeah, I think that'll be it. I'm exhausted. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.